Ships from the last round in Australia to Stockholm, Sweden, looking to plunder, ransack, and lay waste to the competition. This is the highly coveted World Championship crown. Skull and drop the gate! Headed into turn one, and Anstey thought he was going to get the whole shot. Instead, he's going to be back behind at least two different riders. He's got Hicks in front of him in the lead, and McElrath right there on the number one in second place.
And this is Australia all over again. It's the same two riders, maybe even Enzo Lopes, but Ralph, the Stark Michael Hicks is up front.
He has been good all day long here in Stockholm, and he is showing it again here as they rip into the whoop pad for the first time at speed.
They are ripping right now. This track is perfect. You're about to see the most aggressive attack laps all night long. This track is going to change. Oh, it's going to change, but right now it is good and it is fast.
This is by far the softest dirt anybody can ever remember racing on. When you talk to the riders, they say in their entire career, this is quite possibly the softest dirt they've ever been on. Daniel, I'd love to find a couch as soft as some of this dirt.
Yeah, well, a couch with Velcro, because these guys are being sucked to the ground at all times, and there's parts of the track that stay pretty good, and there's parts that are just going to absolutely run up. Whoa, Shane.
Well, and Anstey sitting right now in third as we see McElrath get a little too wide and up into the tough blocks. He has been absolutely perfect in every race we've had so far this year. Coming into round 4 here in Stockholm, he hasn't lost a race. Could this be the first one as we approach the halfway point?
This might be it. And look, he's got two things on his mind. Bummer for Enzo Lopes, your Super Pole winner. But if you're Max Anstey, you've got the championship. That's the big picture. That's what you want the most. But he's also been perfect, and these riders are so competitive. They don't know anything but winning, especially when you've won 9 straight. So a lot on the plate tonight for Max Anstey.
And for Hicks, what an upset it would be if he could win this one.
Good timing, too. I mean, think about the bosses are in town, Ralph. This would be the night to do it.
Watch this for Enzo Lopes here on the 16. He's running in fourth. Oh, he just gets a little wide, and the rear end comes all the way around.
Yeah, the rear was going out, but then the front kind of did a little bit of a tuck there, too, at the very end. But, I mean, Michael Hicks, Ralph, is not just winning. He's pulling away right now. I mean, he looks flawless. He was great at Super Pole, so I'm not surprised.
No, nobody should be surprised at the fact that Michael Hicks is at the front of the field. If this is an arena cross, he's well more than comfortable leading and winning races and championships in that form of two-wheel motorsport competition. Racetracks are a little bit tighter than what we're racing on here tonight.
Yeah, not just the racetrack, but the environment. I mean, if you're Michael Hicks, you've got the defending champ behind you. You've got a former World Supercross champ behind you. He's pulling away, but it's a big night for Max, and he's starting to make his way back up to second. I love the way this is setting up while the track is still in race conditions.
He's closing in on McElrath. The fight for second has developed here in race number 1 for SX2. Max Anstey looking to be perfect still in 2025 World Supercross competition in this 250 category. He's got to get around McElrath and Hicks if he's going to pull it off.
Not the best lap
Oh,
for
and
Hicks.
look at this. McElrath coming after Hicks now, which could help Anstey close that gap.
Absolutely. It's better for Max Anstey if this thing tightens up and becomes a congested battle. And for Hicks, he just had a rough lap right there, and Shane is starting to warm up.
Here they come. McElrath right alongside of Hicks. Hicks has led all the way, but with 2 laps to go, is he about to get the challenge he can't handle? McElrath and Anstey closing in quickly. Anstey on the Team GSM machine, number 99, back in third, going inside, trying to get McElrath. Into the whoops they go. McElrath on the inside. He's got the lead. Anstey gets second. The fight rages on here in Stockholm.
That's a piece of World Supercross right there. We've seen it all season. 1 wide, 2, 3, 4 wide at times. And great move by Max Anstey to take advantage quick there and don't let Shane McElrath get too comfortable out front.
The reigning world champ leads right now. The points leader and former world champion on the 99, Max Anstey, sits in second. He wants the lead. He wants to stay perfect. He's trying to get to the outside. McElrath takes the line away.
Great defense by Shane right there to hold him up, check him up in the corner. But Ralph, this is Australia, race 3 all over again.
Oh, he makes a mistake, does McElrath, and Anstey pounces and capitalizes. Max Anstey back into the lead in an SX2 race here in 2025.
Oh, push him, bump him out of the way. Keep that lead if you can.
Pretty physical in that last corner, but Anstey around the outside of the berm coming finish line jump here, getting ready to get into the final lap.
Great racecraft by both riders. Oh, Shane's going to lose a bunch of time there, but this is Max Anstey, Ralph. We see it from the front. If he gets a mid-pack start, it doesn't matter. He finds a way every single race. And if he can hold on, we'll be at 10-0. What a start to the night.
Here he comes. Max Anstey. He's going to have one to go.
That was a great lap, too. 50.8. Shane playing a lot of defense, did a 53.6. Obviously a lot slower. But for Anstey to not only get the lead, but also make enough room to be able to comfortably take the lines that he wants in this final lap. I mean, well played by the undefeated Max Anstey.
And he's a few corners away from continuing the perfect season. And another 10 points towards his championship that he's craving here in 2025. Looking to become a multi-time champ here in the SX2 category. Anstey hasn't been the quickest all night, but he has found a way again to get himself to the front. Here he comes towards the finish line jump. Max Anstey, perfect still in 2025.